many flies. Let me tell y'all about a porcupine lover, lover of mine. Let me tell y'all about a porcupine, he's the better kind of porcupine anyone can find. The porcupine lover of mine, porcupine lover of mine. He's a porcupine.
My name is Felipe. I'm from Colombia, South America. There's 3 things that you should consider when you are going in the way of enlightenment. First of all, you have to be humble, and you have to be a listener. So wherever you go, you can find people that give you perspective of life. So you humble yourself. Sometimes you're going to be defeated by people that are joking around, but if you keep, and you're consistent about it, and you keep asking the questions that probably you feel like asking, you're humble about it, and you listen, you're going to have pretty good perspective about life. Number 2, I think you have to follow your gut. If you follow your gut wherever you go, no matter how crazy it is, you know that that's the destination that ultimately you have to go. For example, we're in Death Valley, right? So probably the name is going to scare you, but if you follow through, you're going to find people like yourselves just having a quality of conversation in a place that is beautiful, and it was meant to happen. And number 3, I think you have to travel light. So you have to leave possessions and be water. So wherever you go, if you have a lot of luggage, it could be karma, it could be guilt, it could be possessions. It's going to take you a long time to go wherever you go. But if you travel light and you let the energy flow, you're going to find yourself in places that you never thought.
We're fucking lost.
First came Cookie Lady in the lodge. Cookie Lady said, go to the corner of the parking lot, park your car, walk a little bit, and then I don't even know if go right was first or go right was after, but you find a power line and you either go right before the power line or right after the power line. And then you just walk some, and there's the hot springs. And then next, Cartman.
Yeah, Cartman.
Cartman told us, I don't even think he gave us the directions.
He said, just go right over here, and there's some horse trails, and you just follow them. But just to let you know, those hot springs are radioactive.
Yeah, they're radioactive, and there are bugs in them. There's a bug in it.
Bug in it that'll get you.
There's a bug that'll get you. And
what did the campers tell us?
Campers told us, go over there, go this direction, pointing as they pointed, and then you'll get to a horse trail, and it'll be wide, and there'll be poop on it. But you walk, and it gets narrow, and there's no more poop, and then you can have the hot springs.
That sounds like pretty much it. Sounds like the directions we got. And so we followed a trail that was a closed trail, and then we made it to a pretty river.
And also, no one's turned green yet from the radioactive hot springs.
Yeah. All right, Rob, can you explain to the good people what we've done here?
This here water is radioactive, and it has brain amoebas, but it's warm. It's warm. Take one, hot spring slasher.
Don't you come into my hot spring. This is my hot spring. I was born here. Get out.
Why? It hurts the blood and pain.
Make a new start. Going to California with an aching in my heart.
Oh, you gotta get your phone down. Okay, well, okay.
dead. Love in her eyes and flowers. Took my chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you that they're all there you Sea was red and the sky was gray. No one out tomorrow could ever follow today.
So you do these video things, and then they send one back.
Mountain and canyon start to tremble and shake. Chill in the sun, they begin to leave.
Trying to stay away from all that stuff.
Seems like they're after the guys got a plunge on the nose. Started to slow. Sorry. I think I might be singing. Throw me the line if I reach you. The time on meet you. There with a path. Straight and high.
Yeah, his sister, God, everybody. Yeah, it's fun.
We got Rob making up some pancakes in the tiny house with some fried eggs.
Appropriate.
Here we have our brand new outdoor patio, brought to you by the bar next door.
Pretty sweet dinner spot.
Trying to find a woman who's never been more. I wanna hear about mountain dreams and I tell myself it's not as hard to see.
He has iPhone. Huh? No, he needs water. He's gonna need water because you guys are driving.
It's supposed to be a hot spring pool. It's a little empty.
So stinky. It smells bad.
You got two options in life. One is fear, and one is love. Fear or love. You choose.
People who benefit most by technology are the ones who kind of suppress what the wild world is like and what it's living, and we don't really know what it's like. We've never studied it. So what I'm trying to get at is that it's a good life. Read some anthropology or something. Read some books. You don't have to though. You can also live in civilization, but just understand that it's becoming more technocratic. You know, technocracy, and it's going to become very dependent on drugs. You know, you look at technologies like CRISPR, genetically engineered humans. You're going to be, and that's what's going to take. And there's nothing bad about that. Evolution has changed. Nothing's always static. It's always dynamic like that, and it's just going to be. And that's okay. It's not bad. Physics to chemistry to biology to neurology to technology, it's this order of evolution, and they're not, you know, it's just what's happening.